All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for My Hero Academia, Season 8, Episode 9. It's over.
It's over. The battle is won.
We did it. He did it.
Yeah.
They all did it.
But the thing is, Deku done did it a long time ago because Deku? Did I say Deku?
Dodecahedron?
Deku.
Yeah.
Deku done did it.
Deku done did it, yeah.
A long time ago because, ever since then, you are All Might's greatest hero.
Like, that's why we fell in love with the show. The idea of the All Might combination with Deku so early on in those first, 3 episodes was just perfect.
Yep.
And so the idea that we had all these callbacks and we had all of this celebration of the growth of this character and just this cast on being people that maybe he didn't necessarily save all of them, but he inspired absolutely every single one of them. And so
now
here we are.
Here we are. So do we just get massive epilogue from here on out?
I'm here for it.
I would be so down for that.
I'm so down for that. I think we have to deliver the message to Spinner, which is going to be an interesting one.
We have to definitely wrap up the whole deal of, okay, where is Toga and all that stuff, because she's not dead. No,
of course not. No. We have to wrap up basically the one for all fate.
Yep.
Of like what actually is left, if anything. So there's that too.
Yep.
And then also just having just a big group hug.
A big group hug.
This has been a long series of painful ordeals that didn't cover a lot of time.
Right.
So everybody kind of needs just to go through it and process it
and all that.
Oh my God.
What I want though, at some point in this epilogue, is I want to see kids with Deku and Bakugo cards. And
I love that idea so much. I feel like that's going to be the very last episode.
Oh, I know.
That's a post time skip kind of thing.
Yep.
I think what I'm going to see in this episode is a Spinner message for sure.
Yep.
But I think also we deserve a little bit of Todoroki family stuff as well.
Ooh, yes.
I noticed that in the last episode they gave the briefest little hey, okay, these people are burned. And they can't take the heat joke was made. And it's just God damn it. And then it's okay, but people were sent to hospitals and things, and it's okay.
Everybody,
I think we need to spend a lot of time in a hospital, basically.
Yes. Everybody coming together during the end of the world is one thing.
Yes.
Afterwards, that's another.
We convene in hospital assembled, bedroom kind of situation there.
And
there's gonna be a lot of white in this episode of people putting white over here, over there, and over there.
And we need Deku's mom to
see
her boy, know that everything's okay.
Oh my God. Deku's mom last episode broke my heart. And
anytime Deku's mom is in the show, it breaks my heart.
Yeah, I love so much her just simple heart and how for her son she is, despite the fact that she's deathly terrified of everything he's doing all the time, and yet she's I'm not happy with what he's doing right now, but I'm so for him.
Right.
So yeah.
Yep.
But okay, y'all, let's start an epilogue. So without further ado, let's get into this. Oh. Wait. Yes, I watch this show every day. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rain and more rain.
I don't know. They might have blown away the rain. Oh. The power of 2D.
A lot of rebuilding.
God, they show him turning. Wow. Okay, a week. What? A concrete, just pouring hero? What? 3D? Just, that's so sick. Wow. Then it's still an arm.
Yeah.
Oh.
どんなきついリハビリだろうがやってまだ負担の軽い訓練しかダメ腕より心臓よ君
That I love it. The idea that Bakugo is going to have to be careful with the rehab.
なんでその後数キロも移動できたのか
Yeah.
Yeah, several kilometers.
Yeah.
とにかく絶対安静だからね
I suppose.
Bakugo will be resting for like years.
He will be resting so hard.
How do you think?
坂内君の計らいだ
Yeah.
こんなにボルト入れるの初めてだって言われたね緑谷少年
腕の感覚が少し
Hey, you still have arms.
心に手を伸ばして憎しみが砕けても天子は最後までヴィラン連合のリーダーでした
最後にどんな顔だったかだと思うよ
Oh, what was his face like? Yeah, he was smiling. Yeah.
せいぜい頑張れ
そこに泣いている少年がいなかったやっぱり心は救った
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he might not have saved his life, but he did save his heart. Yeah.
まだ残り火がくすぶっているの
Oh, that's it. You asshole! Get back in bed! I love you, but...
さっき
Yeah, what was that about?
じゃあそれお前
Oh. You're corkless, yeah.
構成
Now you can't surpass him.
もらったなって感じ
どんな汚え手使いやてめえが受かるんだ
Yeah, you get misty-eyed, yeah.
お前に何しとったんだろうな俺
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let him have this, yeah. Oh.
初めて会った日からずいぶん変わった
Changed so much. Oh my gosh.
緑谷少年は
Yep.
私にとって最高のヒーロー
Now he gets to say it to him here.
皆にとっても最高のヒーローだ
Right.
そしてこれを伝えるいとまを私
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You didn't stop coming in clutch.
本当にありがとう
Oh. Yeah, we can't reach it.
Yeah.
We're all angled at the same spot.
けれど僕らの物語は終われない
Okay.
Oh, we got a few other people to focus on, yeah.
さらに向こうへ
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
6月留め置かれていた先輩たちの卒業
Right.
式が開か
Graduating. Yes.
おめでとう
Oh, that's right, because they were still second years.
Yeah.
They're not even out of high school yet.
Nope.
病床の確保に医療に超人者
Wait, I heard you say run.
Yeah, this is like a remix You Say Run.
Fantastic.
やっぱバトルみたいでかっこいいのかかっこいい私がおかしいのかなラップやろう
Hey, Mirio! Yeah!
Okay.
ヒーローの戦いってのはいつも大体マイナスをゼロに戻すためのものです。
Okay.
しかし、未だゼロには戻っていません。
Right.
私たちの3年間はこの先のためにあります。たくさんの人が笑って過ごせるプラスの世界。そこが私たち
Plus Ultra.
見ててくれよな、ナイトアイ。
Wow.
私たちは今日スタートするのです。じゃあね。
Oh my gosh.
は持ち上がりじゃないんだがまあ事情が事情だもう一年よろし
New hairstyles all around.
Wow. Just a whole other year, yeah. Is it Shinso? Oh, okay. Alright.
僕は遊泳を出る先生も塚内さんも残っていいとおっしゃってくれたよけれど僕自身がけじめをつけたいんだ
So what are you gonna do instead?
罪を償ってもう一度ヒーローの道を目指す。平気さ。だって僕は君たちの手を取ったんだもの。胸を張ってみんなと並び立つからね。青山おめえ。
Yeah, you're way too
You
cool,
are,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
泣かないでみんな。締め僕の
Okay, there. Now you're back.
Uh-huh.
A 組の新メンバーさん。
I was wondering.
Yes! 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 I was literally thinking, like, come on, we've got to have, like,
Right.
like, come on, come on.
Yeah.
ごめん。
Minetta,
They can see
don't
me
even
now.
think about it.
ヒーロー科2、3年はこっから当分の間被災地区の再建活動
Whoa, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're all needed.
必ず教科書には野良混乱があります
Yes.
少々の不在オルフォはそういう混乱の中生まれたわけだし
君らは除籍食らってないっちゃろ羨ましい甘えと私らに一回死を味わわせるって
He's calmed down since
Yeah.
then. Yeah. Dang, Deku's new look is.
It works. Yeah.
I mean, it works. I'm not used to it.
っていうか怪我でストレス取ったんだよねはよまた伸びるといいね
Oh
緑よ
Yeah, he could tell.
no, I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
No.
轟くん
大丈夫だよ
Yeah.
Oh, that
Okay.
was cool.
Right.
That was a good little bit of animation there. That was sick.
それを言うならお前もだ義務感で来たんじゃねえからみんなそうだろ
Well, of course he's fucked up. Like,
Yeah. No, I know.
お題
Hey.
シへと向かっている
dang.
それが今の轟東也です
ゾロゾロと観光名物じゃねえんだよ
Oh my god.
東也俺はヒーローを引退する
Focus on being a family man. Yeah.
ヒーローエンデバーは焼かれて死んだお前の炎は
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
ご愁傷様ことが済んでからへつらうなよ卑怯者
ずっと見てたんだもんな
Uh huh. All this time.
俺に見て欲しかったんだもんななのに見なかったあの告発映像を毎日見続けている
Wow. Wow.
毎日来る話をしよ
Let's just take the time.
うレイ夏を冬美ショートが残してくれた時間で話そう
Oh, those sounds.
話したいことたくさんあるよ
今日はやめにしましょうまた明日にでも
God, he's being held together.
トヤに好きな食べ物何
Oh, nice. It's just a simple question that might ground him, you know? Like,
体力の限界ですね今日は眠らせて
oh, he's just in pain and agony. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fact that he's even alive is, you know.
Well, they said it's a slow march towards death. Like, he
Right.
might never recover and he might be dying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
同じだ
Whoa.
Good shit.
Oh.
ショート
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
All right.
俺はもう付き合わない
Wow.
彼女と籍入れたい
Whoa.
紹介もしない
Wow. Wow.
I like it.
I respect this so much.
犯した罪の賠償と謝罪を一生かけて続けていく見ていなくていい
You don't have to watch. Yeah.
生き延びた意味があるとすればそれだけなんだ
Okay.
地獄だぞ
Yeah.
Well,
But I'm-
I'm used to that.
I'm used to that, yeah.
ダンスの誘いを受けたんでな
Wow.
初めてだよお父さんのことかっこいいって思えたの
Oh, this is so perfectly
Such a good line.
just
俺には A 組のみんながいるから大丈夫だよ
Oh.
自分でなりてえようになれるから
Oh.
ショート
Don't worry about me.
Ah,
Yeah,
there we
smile.
go.
Okay.
There we go. Oh. Oh.
どう変わるか
Oh, cool.
変えるかもしもしメラさん進行案委員長のホークスです
All right.
All right.
So we're gonna have epilogue episodes. So this one was our Todoroki family
Yep.
one,
Love it.
with a lot of like little things here and there,
Yeah.
but oh shit! In the ED, Deku has the burn marks and the scarring on that side of his face
Oh, good catch.
in that last bit there.
Okay.
All right, wonderful little brief kind of epilogue beginning episode. The
Yep.
first half being kind of slow, giving us a little bit of like a, hey, this is what's happening in the world. This is how things
Yeah.
are going to change for society. There's a lot of reconstruction that needs to happen.
Opening with Washington State. Did not expect that.
I did not expect that.
Yeah.
I guess Washington State is the closest state to Japan geographically, other than
Probably.
Hawaii
Yeah.
and kind of maybe Alaska.
You're right, depending on where in Alaska you measure from. Yeah.
No.
no,
Alaska's
yeah.
way up there.
no, yeah.
Like,
That's a good
there's
point.
no measuring question. It's way up there. But okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's our look at the U.S., the world, the Japan repair
Right.
happening, and then we have a little bit of a send off for the 30 years of MHA. That's right. All this was basically contained within a
This was the
single
second
school year.
God, the idea, the idea of being like, all right, you just went through all that. So, senior year of high school, hero course. Now you need to learn how to, if things go badly and you are forced to confront toss that out. You've already done that.
Nah, you're ready.
Yeah.
You're ready. Let's go.
You're good to go.
Yeah, having Mirio give the message about the future, that was really cool.
Yep.
I love seeing basically a character that kind of exemplifies the best parts of All Might and honestly Deku as well.
Yeah.
Being able to have his moment in the sun here after sacrificing so much, regaining so much, and then coming back to potentially, in a lot of ways, I'm just going to make a bold prediction. I think Mirio is going to be a big part of hero society, at least in Japan, moving forward.
I can see that.
He's potentially one of the strongest heroes, like there is.
Yep.
And also, with him headed into the world of adults and everything, he'll get to be detangled, or untangled from the whole school side of things.
Untangled from the school side of things, and also, like, he definitely contributed in the final fight, but he contributed in a way that isn't going to leave him irreparably damaged and unable to do hero work, you know? Like, Bakugo, I'm sure he will do everything he can to be a legend eventually, but like...
Yeah, for now, in a lot of ways.
He's out for the count.
He's out for the count. I think that was my favorite part about the episode, but just briefly going on about Mirio, I think that in a lot of ways, him and what's her name, Nejire, are potentially going to be some of our new goats as far as heroes go for the next generation. But on the really emotional side of things, the Bakugo Deku All Might scene, that's exactly what I wanted out of an epilogue episode, which is, okay, our guys are absolutely torn up to shit. I love the All Might thing of like, yeah, they said they've never put in that many bolts into a person. It's like, right. When you need to reconstruct and help repair someone's like bones and tie things together, yeah, you're literally screwing shit into their body and stuff.
Help. They don't have the structure, so we give them
the structure.
Yeah.
And so
the idea of like,
so in a lot of ways, Deku has less of that because of Eri. Like his situation would have been unsolvable, inoperable, no way through it.
Well, you have two prostheses, and you're not going to be doing hero work anymore, so that's fine, you know, right? Like,
yeah, so in a lot of ways, Deku's main thing is just that he got seared like a raw steak, basically. And has a permanent, basically, scarring where his hair doesn't grow. or that's just a new haircut style based on
they
them
had
having to
do
shave a lot of that for the surgery and everything.
Exactly, right? But the fact that, he only has the one scar on his face, I will say is kind of surprising. Definitely stylish. But the, I am using the bindings underneath my own body, under my skin and everything to keep my body together. And
so
you got off real good, Deku.
Right. In a lot of ways, that's where Eri literally solved most of that, I think, is that everything damage-wise post that is why he's still in the hospital.
Sure.
Yeah. But Bakugo nearly died twice
I love how
and then continued to fight.
I love how the doctor's just I don't even know, man. What?
Yeah, we shambled together enough of bone fragments and stuff so you could still
sort
call
of
that
arm-ish,
an arm,
you know?
But yeah, I love the way My Hero Academia does damage and scars and has residual consequences for that don't necessarily have to involve death.
Right.
But the idea that Bakugo, who should have died multiple times this last couple seasons.
He was just too angry to die.
Yeah. Then has this really sweet emotional moment of wait, so you're quirkless again. He's not listening in to hear about One for All.
Nope.
He's not listening in to hear about what All Might has to say.
Yeah.
He's listening in because the person that basically saved him in a lot of ways, Deku even more so than All Might, might never do hero work again.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
there's no quirk out there that's going to give him a quirk necessarily.
Right.
There's no reason why the Ember of One for All is going to regenerate into something bigger. No, that's potentially it for him.
Yep.
And then 3, the idea that, I used the competitive spirit we had between us to spur me on, but what I really was doing was solving this inadequacy problem that I had of ultimately you were the greater hero than me because All Might chose you.
Right.
And I've been trying to fulfill that inadequacy by being okay, well then you better
don't you ever let me pass you up.
Yeah, because you earned this, right?
Yeah.
And so it's Bakugo, you won. You will surpass him and in
a lot of ways you already have.
Yeah, you already have.
You went from being that little bit behind him, right at his heels, to suddenly miles ahead of him.
Yeah.
And that's gotta be rough.
And yet Deku also did the thing that I love that because Bakugo's changed so much, this doesn't matter to him. He saved the world, basically.
Right.
And then went out and retired, basically, immediately. And it's that thing of where someone goes, I win the board game, and now we're not doing any more games after that.
Right,
it's
right.
Wait, so you're telling me,
hang on.
You're saying you also won forever by doing this, because there's never really going to be something this crazy again.
I'm imagining the Bakugo, in his mind being okay, but All Might was able to still fight for a while after he passed it on to Deku, so maybe we can have Deku use some of that limited One for All juice that might still be left.
Sure.
To have us be able to fight again when I recover.
Well, the main thing that's kind of still exciting about this is that he could, theoretically, if there's an Ember, pass it on and just hope that it does grow again in some way.
But theoretically, since he passed it on to Tenko, but it was not actively used, right?
It depends. Really,
maybe it's something where that could happen again. But we'll see.
I think it's gone, and this is more of a thing of where he's going to do maybe one last final thing with it. But other than that, no, he's not going to have any council of previous One for All holders inside of him anymore.
He's maybe just generally going to do some fairly basic hero work every now and then, and it'll be less and less over time, and
right. And so there will be a day, probably very soon, where he'll just kind of go, oh, that's it. That's just
it's all gone.
It's gone. It was there. I woke up and now it's gone.
And then Rukia disappears. I mean,
No. I like this version of the protagonist loses their powers. This was something that we kind of had pretty properly foreshadowed that would come eventually. But I also like the idea that it wasn't it's him giving it up because he did what he needed to do with it, and thus somebody else is going to get it. Because that to me feels more like a sequel baiting kind of thing than an actual like Deku.
Right. This
decision.
is definitively the show has ended.
Right. Well, this is the show has ended, and it's a real cost. It's an actual consequence, a sacrifice. There's maybe some shenanigans that they can pull to overcome it. We'll see what they do with that, if at all. But for now, this was just a really emotional bit for Bakugo to have this moment with Deku here.
There was a part of me that was wondering for a second if they wanted to do some bullshit. I don't think it would work this way, but if Ares' horn, because it undoes like time practically, right? Like it,
you know, it's Orihime's power.
Yeah, it's full rewind, right? If it was to before he lost his arms, theoretically, could it have given back One for All? You know,
No.
But
No.
yeah. Okay.
I like the idea that in a lot of ways they've solved a lot of the consequence problems by having Eri give up her horn as well. So while it'll just grow back eventually, it's not going to solve any of the immediate stuff.
Exactly.
Anytime soon.
Right. Everything that happened had consequence. It has permanence. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But Todoroki family.
Todoroki family.
Oh man,
gets to have
I love
a good chunk of this. I think that everything with Endeavor and Dabi was handled really well in the last couple seasons.
Yep.
Obviously, this is one of the areas of MHA that has been rocky from a drama standpoint.
Sure.
But then also an execution standpoint with how they kind of just...
Season 5 was unfortunate.
Season 5 was unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah.
But with having this be the kind of things that the dialogue and the story focuses on, man.
Yeah.
I think I have nothing but praise for this.
It was shortened to the point, but it was like perfect on every level that I would have hoped it would be.
Right.
The idea that Dabi is still alive temporarily, but it's like he is for sure dying. We are pulling some jank shit to, keep him around even for a little bit, right?
Yeah, what they said, it's a slow march towards death.
Right.
So it's his body was burned to the point that he might as well just be a stretched casing for some organs that probably are not working right.
Right.
And so he's a machine hooked up. He's full Darth Vader now.
Oh, yeah.
He can barely do anything.
Yep.
So the idea that even his heart, can't handle the emotional, intensity of having these dear, near and dear people to him.
Well, and also this is a thing that keeps him stable. And also it's probably a thing that helps keep him contained,
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well, of course, he can't use his quirk, but
Right.
But I think the point is that they don't know if he gets to that point where he's about to die, if something maybe crazy with his quirk could happen.
Right.
But I think that, yes, while it's a very intense looking containment little cell here.
For the person, too wild for even the Demon Lord,
Right.
you got a fantastic, outfit to, befitting of your
it
reputation.
looks properly scary in all the right ways, but I think that this is just a way to keep him alive.
Oh, yeah.
And just to stitch basically and hold him together.
Yep. And the idea that the conversation happens with almost, with basically eye contact being the only thing, right? Because Endeavor has his face covered in the bandages, and all that. And the things that were said were fantastic. The idea of that the whole family is there and, Endeavor's going to keep coming back and everything. Wonderful. I love how that was handled, and I loved the bit of, no, you guys don't need to watch me anymore. I'm going to come back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fully cutting ties with the family? Yep, totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
Yeah, Natsuo's decision I really respect, because I feel like this is not even a thing that is just realistic, but it's something that brings up the time line of things here.
Okay.
Natsuo just basically hit full adulthood and is making big like adult decisions like getting married and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I'm building my own family.
You are not a part of it.
And that's it. You won't be a part of it. You know, maybe he's going to stay in touch with his sister and brother. But I didn't see...
Not. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to bring up something of I didn't see any kind of special deference given to mom.
Yeah.
Either. There's the really tough conversation of like, hey, yeah, obviously NG's the problem here. Like he absolutely was the enemy, the threat, the one that doled out the pain and stuff. But this isn't but mom, you can come over on like
it's the
stuff. It's the no, I'm cutting ties with the family. There's some things kind of implied there that I see a lot. I see a lot actually. And I've seen it where people will go, oh man, they'll be on like either side of it. This person just completely cut the whole family out. And it's like, they didn't have to do that with everybody. It was just this person that's the problem.
Sure.
And it's like, oh, you do. Ugh.
Yeah, there is a possibility that could be true.
Yep. No, it is true in terms of the like the serious stuff, the abuse and stuff. But then it's the question of like, oh, but if you thought about their feelings about this, the idea
maybe that's what they need.
Maybe that's what they need because
full fresh start.
Well, yeah, full fresh start. Great point. But also the other people that were kind of passive parties to the whole thing.
Oh yeah,
that's a whole other question too.
And I think that bit with Natsuo is kind of one of the most important pieces of this conclusion, and it kind of makes everything tie together because, you know, like, and we've brought this up before in the context of the Todoroki family, like drama and all that stuff, that the classic, this person was a bad guy, but they feel bad, and so now they become a good guy, and you know, like it's a sort of a funny joke, right? You know, like most of the time. But then it's like, no, we're actually going into like real stuff, not cackling, I was going to destroy a planet, you know. And then it's like, no,
this is real shit. This is common.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, we don't have superpowers, and
sure,
you know, this is sport dad abuses son, and kids also by extension because they can't measure up to his. You know, I would have been a professional sports player too, but I got injured, and so you guys are all gonna be forced to, you know, do this, and if you don't, I'm gonna beat you and stuff. It's like,
and so that I feel like you could have had way more people do that theoretically. You know, like the other members of the family might also be sort of doing that. They just don't necessarily feel the need to make a declaration about it or to make it be the whole family.
Well, the simplest part of it is that it doesn't matter whether they do it now or later.
The
thing is, Natsuo is doing it right now. This is the last time you will see him. It's the, hey, this is goodbye. Like, this is it.
I was up for, you know, like helping and being supportive when the world was ending, and and you know, like my lost brother is, you know, turning into a supernova and all that stuff. And I'll say goodbye and everything. I'll give that solidarity there.
And he was a member of the family unit, so that when they would all be together, the statement would be made. That would reach Toya that there's no exceptions. We're all taking that small measure of responsibility as a member of the family for the fucked up situation that this whole thing was. Even though no one of them necessarily has to be here, it's the emotional statement of, for this moment right here, we are all a family. It's not some weird denial of the past or anything like that. It's an actual like accepting of the burden of the pain of what the past has been. And that we're all going to move forward from here.
This might feel like a weird comparison, but a very specific bat signal went up, and it's like, all right, okay, we'll show up.
This is the last time
This is the last time we're showing up, but you know,
we're disbanding after this.
Right, exactly.
I love the detail that also he gives the ride to all the siblings, but not mom or dad. So, really, really cool stuff. I also love Shoto's really sweet, just like, hey, guys, you two, worry about yourselves. Take care about yourselves for a little bit.
I'll be okay.
I'm going to be okay.
Yep.
And what I really, really love, obviously, this is just right there on the nose there, but Shoto has been one of the characters that, because he's not the main character, you don't really get a lot of this focus as much as we used to with like season 2, 3, and 4 and stuff.
Yeah.
But his deal was that he internalized all of this, and he actually wasn't really friends with anybody back in the beginning and stuff. So now, over the course of the series, we watched him open up and be more comfortable talking and leaning on other people.
We see him smile at the end there.
We see him smile at the end there, but he says, I have everybody there. Right. What he's saying is that I'm going to go to them if there's something I need. He's also putting up a healthy boundary of like, hey, I obviously am still your guys' son. And I do need you in the way that, like, I need.
On some level.
You know, I need that kind of affirmation. I need that safety that you two could provide if you were good parents and stuff, which you could be. But for now, you guys need to focus on recovery. Right. You guys need to focus on each other. You guys need to focus on your son in there. Yeah. So for now, for me, don't worry about me. And I love that. I think that's mature.
Yep.
I think that's a direct counter to the isolating Shoto in that you could see it as, oh, I'm pushing you guys away, but it's the I'm okay taking care of myself.
I'm gonna make a potentially bad pun, but you know, it could be isolating, it could be seen as cold, except, oh hey, there's warmth in there.
Nice.
You know, also, the idea of him, like, when Toya is like, wait, I don't know how to deal with this, right? Like, what is existence even? Like, I already have a bad enough day if I don't, like, eat properly or get enough sleep, right? And you know how that can, like, have an effect on your emotional state? And you're like, oh, everything sucks, you know? It's like, oh, I need a nap. Okay, you know, dude's hooked up to a machine, you know? Like...
No, he doesn't have any choices.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Other than whether he speaks or not.
Right, and so then to have this thing where it's like, oh, okay, I am given consciousness for just enough to see all of this, right? And then has, you know, the response that he has, which, you know, what is it exactly? Who knows? But it's a lot of pain, right? It just generally is, you know, an awful time. And when it's like, oh, okay, he might actually just die because, you know, he's in such a delicate state right now. Shoto being like, hey, what's your favorite food? And just asking a question that's like so dumb and simple, but also like so genuine, right? It just shifts the attention and the direction to the, hey, I really don't know you at all. I don't have a lot of time to get to know you, but I'd like to know at least this.
I'd like to let you know how connected we are and how much opportunity we will have for connection. So don't give up.
Right.
I think there was another like subtle message in there of don't give up and think that you're not going to have a normal life after this. Like, we're going to have soba together at some point. It's the thing of whatever that favorite food is, I'm going to go and have it with you at some point once you're out of this. It's a promise of like, hey, this next little bit is going to be fucking awful. But think about something like that.
Yeah.
Turn your focus onto something that can give you some hope. It's Barbosa with his apple, you know?
Right.
It's what's something that I can make you think
example.
of that's going to keep you going. Oh, so that's the epilogue here. I love that this show has given us still like a couple you know episodes of epilogue after this. And while yes, we have everybody just absolutely broken and barely alive and stuff, this covered a decent amount of epilogue stuff and has kind of finished a bunch of areas of the show.
Oh, absolutely.
So more epilogue means we could potentially stop going wide and shallow, but we could go deep on one or two here.
Now, I'm going to just say, Spinner don't need a whole episode.
No, he doesn't.
But, you know, the villains in general might there might
I do think there will be a villain-esque epilogue deal here. We'll confirm some things with Toga. We'll confirm
because there were some very particular.
Yeah, see, I don't think those were that. I think this is more of a thing of where Uraraka and Deku, because I don't think that's
sure.
I don't think that's her at this point. I think this is one of those situations where Uraraka and Deku have had this weird will they won't they for a long time now, and it's due. It's due at this point.
Sure.
It's going to be an interesting thing of where she is basically saying, "Wow, I really miss the more attractive version of you," and it's the like, "Oh shit, wait, are you?" Wait, you thought I was attractive back then? Huh?
Yeah, there is something that does feel rather fitting about the idea that like they go through all of this crazy shit, right? Like, you know, fighting all for one and all of that, right? Just all of that.
Yeah.
And then Deku could still be like, wait, this cute girl at school likes me?
Yeah.
What do I do? Oh my, what do I do? As he's in the hospital bed or whatever, you know. Or no, he's out of the hospital bed now, but you know, something like that.
But the real peak this episode was fucking Shinso got into the hero course.
Yep.
That's the best fan service kind of thing that we all knew was gonna happen at the end of MHA.
The fact
we all knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Shinso was the popular character that Horikoshi even didn't think would be that popular.
Oh, sure.
Like, I love Shinso's just like, wow, pretty hard to follow up on that. And then they're all like, yeah, Shinso! And I was like, wait a minute, like,
I'm gonna do my spinny thing again.
Like, yeah, just kind of like, guys, you guys really just dropped me that fast, didn't you?
Right.
I love that. So, yeah,
you'll actually have a year to be in like class 1A.
Right.
Because that was just year 2.
All together, yeah. It's gonna be awesome. So y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.